Yeah, now try it. You gotta push it hard.
I have a crack.
Oh my God, Carol Ann's a tree killer. What is going on, people inside that internet machine? Welcome to this episode of the Pickups. Wow, okay. Hey, last episode we picked up this copy of Smash Brothers for $5. Works great. Went on eBay, ordered the case and the manual. I think this was like $14. Came with the manual, like I said. It was really cool. Came with the insert flyer and the precautions manual. So we got ourselves a nice complete copy of Smash Brothers Melee for the GameCube. Most common game for the GameCube. And if you didn't know, it comes in a black label version, a greatest hits, which is yellow, and then this bestseller medallion. I went with this one because it still looks like a black label on the side. So we'll get that in there, and that'll be in our doubles bin. We're actually gonna throw it up on Craigslist, but yeah, that should be an easy sell. So all of this stuff that I'm going to show you next, I got for free. So my sister-in-law, she plays in my dart league. Not really, I don't own the league, but we play in the same dart league. And her parents play in the same league. So, you know, we got kind of talking one night, and they said they had boxes of video game stuff laying around. They didn't want to get out of their house, all that stuff. I was like, I will take it. They said they had a Nintendo, a Nintendo 64, and a PS2, but I was not expecting what I was given. So again, thank you very much to my sister-in-law Becky and Nan and Larry Gelhar. I appreciate this. This is awesome. We'll talk a little bit more about it as we go through it. But also before we get into it, I want to give a very special shout out to my niece Avery, who may be watching this because she said my dad watches you on the TV, which is hilarious. So Avery, I love you, and I will see you soon, probably at Christmas. This was totally unexpected, but we got a Dance Pad 2-pack for the PlayStation 2. I'm not sure if both of them are in there, but these boxes are hilarious because once you take the mat out, it's like so hard to fold it up and put it back in the box correctly. But these things are awesome sitting on your shelves. You know, these big, huge boxes, they look amazing. So I'll set this over here. A lot of stuff. We've got a wireless Guitar Hero in the box. This is the Kramer Striker controller. Got a little water damage to it. Doesn't look like it got inside the box, so the guitar's there, the guitar strap is there, the dongle is there, so pretty cool find there. My oldest son loves Guitar Hero stuff. And then there was another Guitar Hero, the Guitar Hero 2 bundle. This is the wired guitar. It's actually missing the game, but that's not going to be a problem. You know, it's easy to find Guitar Hero games laying around somewhere. So again, that one's also complete. And then, boom, another PS2 Slim, which is amazing. So PS2s are awesome. Came with a memory card. So I'm going to fire this up later, and I'm going to see what games they were playing on their memory card, because she said that they may have a box of games, you know, somewhere else that they haven't found yet. So maybe we can get a sneak peek into what they were playing on PS2 at the time that they stopped playing PS2. When I saw this, I almost broke down and cried because I have been looking for this box and this styrofoam for a long time. It is the Atomic Purple Extra Controller Nintendo 64 set. It's got the styrofoam in there. One of the manuals is in there. I think I actually have some of the inserts that went in here in my paperwork stack. I have a little box of manuals and stuff that has paperwork in there, so I'm pretty sure I have that. But very nice condition, and very happy to add this to my N64 collection. This is the box that my wife, my girlfriend at the time in high school, she bought me for Christmas, and of course it gets lost along the way, but it's really cool to have this back in the collection. It did come with a couple games. The Mario 64 game is in there. Madden 2001 complete in box. Always awesome to add complete in box games. the new Tetris, again, complete in box, very awesome. And you guys know I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, but Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, complete in box. Feel the Force, 600 miles an hour. Pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the last thing in the lot. So the last thing I want to show you, again, I almost cried when I saw it because I wasn't expecting it, you know, these things to be complete in box and all that stuff, but it is a Nintendo Entertainment System, the action set. This is the set that I had as a kid. You know, stuff gets lost over time. It does have the 2 controllers, the zapper, the console, the cords, everything is in there except Mario Duck Hunt, which I actually have an extra copy of that, so we'll get that in the box. We'll make this bad boy complete. But what I love about finding some of this old stuff sometimes is I love the stickers on it. This is actually a sticker for a store that's called Service Merchandise, and I don't think they have any more of these in Ohio, but you know, it's like an electronics store. You could go in there and, you know, buy electronics or put them on layaway or maybe, you know, rent to own kind of thing, if I remember right. But yeah, I love that sticker on there. I love like rental store stickers. Kind of gives a little provenance. But gosh, look at this, man. Look at all this box art. They don't put box art on consoles anymore like this, you know what I mean? With the fun, happy family playing the console. Usually you get like, you know, the generic console on the cover and a couple screenshots of games and whatnot on the back or accessories. But man, what a powerhouse system the NES was, man. Crazy. But when I opened it, you know, to make sure everything was there, and inside the cartridge tray was not Mario Duck Hunt. There was a copy of Bubble Bobble in there, so I have a complete copy of Bubble Bobble right here, but that's actually going to be a cartridge upgrade for me. Let's get this bad boy out of there. Let's just take care of this right now. So I've got like the manual, and then there was a little Taito poster that went in there, but mine's got somebody's name written on it and stuff like that. So I'll throw that in my doubles bin. And then the one that I got from my sister-in-law, Becky, who loves this game, by the way, we will put that in there. Throw it back in the box, which I got from Spruce Game Hunting on the trade show. Thank you, Spruce. We will put it back in the protective carrier. And there it is. Becky's copy of Bubble Bobble is now back in its original box on the game shelf forever and ever and ever. Alright, that is going to do it for this episode of the Pickups. We spent $14. We got a free case for Smash Bros. Melee and a bunch of awesome free Nintendo stuff and PlayStation stuff. Again, I can't thank you enough, Becky, Larry, Nan, for hooking me up with all this stuff. So I'm like looking at it now. It's crazy. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know what you've been picking up in the comment section down below, and we will see you guys on the next one. Take care of yourselves.